The Utah legislature passed a bill in 2018 to take a closer look at deaths that took place in county jails from 2013 to 2017. During that period, there were over 500,000 bookings into county jails. 71 people died while incarcerated over that 5-year period.
According to the CCJJ report, most in-custody deaths happen within the first 7 days of somebody being incarcerated.
In fact, 31 deaths occurred during the first week of incarceration.
The dynamics with all this are fresh arrest inmates and newly sentenced inmates. They're not in custody long enough to really get them into or even start any type of program, whether it be Alcoholics Anonymous, drug rehab, mental health evaluations and assessments. 20 days in jail or 15 days in jail is not long enough to really get somebody into the program that's going to help them in their situation.
Drilling down into the data revealed that 38 deaths in jails were related to suicide, 16 to illness, 12 were classified as other or unknown, 4 were due to alcohol or drug intoxication, and there was 1 accidental death, highlighting suicide as a potential for mortality in the jail. There is an initial medical and mental health evaluation when a person is booked, but a person's mental health isn't as simple to screen for as their overall physical well-being.
Even if they check out medically and also mental health, there's classifications. We just don't throw people into a position or a situation where they could be hurt. It takes people quite a while to get back into population, so to speak, inside a facility.
If there is any inkling that a person is suicidal, they are put in a special cell where they can be monitored for as long as it takes to ensure that they won't commit suicide.
What you see behind me here is the medical unit, which has several different cells that are monitored, and the nursing station is in between all these cells, so they're monitored 24 hours, 7 days a week. This is the inside of one of our medical cells at the jail. As you see, it comes pretty stark. An inmate who comes who has a medical issue can be in one of these med cells, and they're single cells, only one person in here at a time. They could be here for 2 days to 2 years if that's what it took for the length of their stay to make sure that they're safe. We do have 24-hour nursing staff, so they're very well aware of the problems that the inmates are having, but to add one extra layer of help and security is we do label the doors for an inmate if they do have special needs, so not only the nursing staff but also the jail staff and the deputies know what the problem or potential problems could be with the inmates who are in these medical cells.
Jails are increasingly becoming the safety net for people who have nowhere else to turn. This creates a real hardship for county jails, which are designed to hold people, not heal them. But that is increasingly becoming the need.
I think the most important part of this study is it certainly brings some awareness to the jails and lets us look at our policies and look at our practices and do better. Moving forward, I think all the stakeholders involved, whether it be the legislature, sheriffs and law enforcement, Department of Corrections, and providers need to figure out how we can get people the services they need, because they're not going to get those services they need through the jails.
Measuring what is happening in the jails is creating a starting point for community leaders to begin and look at what is working and what is not. For the county seat, I'm Derek Dowsett.